where will you be in 5 years' time? And will that make you happy? I was actually working in corporate human resources and change management, and the last 10 of those years were in consulting. So I really loved what I did, but what I didn't love was that as a consultant, I only got paid when I worked. I never really knew where the next job was coming from, and 60% of what I was doing was actually building someone else's business. The biggest thing that Arbonne has given me is freedom and flexibility. So I really wanted to be able to choose when and where I worked. I really wanted to have 16 weeks holiday a year so that I could be with my girls. And I also really love that I get to work in an industry that I'm passionate about, which is health and wellness.
I love Arbonne because it gives me the flexibility to work when I want or when I've got the time. It gives me the freedom of not having a boss looking over me. I am my own boss. My team are all supportive. We don't have any type of micromanagement. I'm able to help people with not only their health, I'm able to help people change their lifestyles, gain more time and get more financial freedom, which is really my end goal.
So I had actually thought about starting my own consulting business, but I just didn't want the stress and the worry of the costs and overheads, legalities, all those things that traditional business owners have to worry about. Whereas with my Arbonne business, all of those things are actually taken care of by Arbonne. When I looked at the cost of entry for this business, it is absolutely ridiculously low. And I thought, what's the worst thing that can happen? I've spent a small amount of money and I've actually been left with some products that I would use and love anyway. Honestly, looking back, I am so grateful that I actually did start my business, because I often wonder what I would be doing now had I not made that decision 5 years ago.
So as a beauty therapist and a makeup artist, I really found it quite difficult once I was trained in toxins and all the terrible stuff that we put on our skin to find products that really worked. You know, you could get natural, but then it just really didn't do what the toxic stuff did. So I found myself in a bit of a pickle there and not really using makeup when I loved it. And then when I found Arbonne, they really nailed the pure safe and it actually worked.
We have over 400 consumable products. So we have products not only that are just nutrition, we also have the makeup and the beauty and the skincare and all of those things that are a holistic view on health.
I love the Arbonne banned 2,000 ingredients from their products. They're all vegan certified, formulated without gluten. The nutrition products don't contain any dairy or artificial colours, flavours, sweeteners. I really love that the personal care products, so skincare, makeup, all the things that we're using every single day on our body don't contain the toxic chemicals that have been linked to neurotoxicity, hormone disruption and cancer. So as a mum, that was really important for me, not just for my own health, but also for my family.
I was really finding that I was burning myself out, working 6.5 days a week. And if I'm not working, I'm not earning money. So it made it really, really difficult for me to have holidays and to take time off work. So firstly, I fell in love with the products and I really, really trusted the person that introduced me to the business. So I jumped in, I had nothing to lose, and yeah, 1.5 years later, it's great, I love it.
I was very intrigued by the 30-day Healthy Living program. As a health coach, we learn about several different other types of programs that are out there, but a lot of them lack the actual support or a lot of them lack the added nutritional value. So I found that with Arbonne and I thought I could really support my clients and the wider community with such a great program.
So I had lots of hesitations coming into this business, and one of them was time and whether I would actually be able to fit it into my busy schedule. It is an effort-based business. Just like anything in life, in order to be successful, you need to put in time and effort. But what I found is it just fits in the pockets of time that you have in your day, and it's incredibly rewarding. And one of the biggest things that it's given me is that flexibility to design my own schedule.
Let's be honest, we all make time for the things that we want. So people scroll social media, they watch Netflix at night. I think that if you're that person, then you need this more than anything else.
So I know for me, I was concerned that this was kind of one of those pyramid schemes. And what I learned was that those things are actually illegal. And when you hear people like Warren Buffett and Richard Branson talking about network marketing being the business of the 21st century, I just realised that I needed to look at it differently. So how network marketing works is we basically just share products that we love with other people. So just like I would if I found a great dress shop or went to a great movie. The other thing is that if you choose to, you can build a team and coach and help other people to build their business. And that's one of the things that I actually love the most about my business, is actually helping other people.
So as a community, Arbonne is absolutely uplifting, inspiring, and very supportive as a community. Everyone is trying really hard to see you be the best version of you. And there's a lot of self-development, there's a lot of just happiness throughout Arbonne.
I've made a lot of awesome friends from this business, and I really feel like the personal development and business development that I've got has just been incredible. You always feel supported, someone's always a phone call away, and you always have the help that you might be looking for, and that's really hard to get in any job.
So anyone can do this business. It doesn't matter what your background. You're surrounded by a team of people who are there to coach and guide and support you in achieving whatever goals you set for your business. So take control of your life and, like me, enjoy more freedom and flexibility and life on your terms. Go back to the person who shared this video with you. Ask your questions. And if you think that this might be a fit for you, jump in and do this with us. What have you got to lose?